Okay, I'm going to do the second part on my videos on scent hunting. What I'm going to do is give you information that will allow you to take scent out while you're hunting, apply it, and be able to lure deer within shooting range of a bow. So one of the things that I was telling you on the first video is don't use too much scent. You want to make sure that you use an adequate amount, but don't over soak your drag line, because like I said, deer do get spooked off when a scent trail is not natural. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go on to the computer, and I've got Google Earth on here. And I'm going to take you to a place where I hunt. I'm going to show you a couple of different areas of it. And I'm going to show you some of the strategies that I have used here successfully over the years to be able to lure deer to my deer stand. So, you know, one of the things that you have to do in order to become a good scent hunter is you have to do some pre-season scouting, and it's very important to get this built up right before you're actually going to go and start hunting. So normally what I do a week before bow season begins, that week I will do a lot of heavy scouting. Because what I want to do is I want to find out where the deer are coming out to feed in the evening, and what their trail that they're taking to go to their bedding area. So the week before season, you really need to get busy and make sure that you know where the deer are. Because if you know where they're coming out to feed, you can lay your scent line down and it will work effectively. So if you don't do that, you're just kind of laying a scent line down, and you're just kind of hoping for the best. So anyway, keep that into consideration and make sure that you do that, because that is going to help you kill deer very early in the season. The last 4 or 5 years now, I have killed a deer on the first day of hunting. The reason why I can make that claim is because I do the pre-scouting that is necessary to be able to kill a deer on the first day. I mean, that's one of my traditions anymore, is to kill a deer on the first day. So anyway, I have a video that I made a while back, and it is a review on Code Blue. And in conjunction with these two videos that I'm making on scent hunting, I would like for you to watch that video too, because there are some tips on that that I would like for you guys to become familiar with. So anyway, let's get to work on this Google Earth, and let's get some strategies. We're going to go into space here, and we're going to look down. And so this is one of the areas that I hunt here. And this area right in here, the landowner that gives me permission to hunt here has he's built a small lake in here, but it's long. So you gotta picture that there's a lake in here, and there's a spillway here. So I have a stand located here, and then I have the stand located here. This is all corn this year, so it will make early hunting more difficult. If this was beans, it makes a difference. You know, you can hunt a bean field much easier than a corn field. So anyway, in the past here, when I have my stand here and I'm here, there is a hollow that comes out into this this field opening here, and the farmer cannot get back in there to plant the crops because it's too narrow. So this kind of remains a grassy area in here, and these deer come out here to feed into this corn or bean field. And there's a little wooded area in here with another pond right here, and they come out here and here and in here. So you know, this whole area is really good for hunting. So if I'm here, what I will do is I will make a drag line from here, and I will lead it right to here. I've got some shooting holes cut out of here to where I can shoot, because these deer travel along the edge of this wood line here. And when they come out and they travel here, they hit that scent, and they will walk right over here to where I spray, and then I spray it on the ground, and they will stop. I killed a big buck over here a couple of years back, and if I wouldn't have dragged that scent line from right here over there, I wouldn't have killed it. It was like magic watching that buck get on that. He was looking for does, and he went back here, and he got on that scent, and he came right to where I had sprayed that, and that's the one I had shot in the neck that I showed you in that jackhammer broadhead video I did. But you know, if I'm going to, I'll come in here and I'll walk down here, and I will start another drag line from here. This is my first one that I make right here. I start it right in this grassy area, and I drag it across this field right out to here, and then I make another one that I drag to here. That way, if anything comes out here into this field in here, it will pick up on that scent line and follow it on down. Or if anything comes across here, down along in here, it'll hit it, and it'll come right to where I spray it on the ground. So that is one strategy that, you know, you can kind of see how I do that. Now, if I'm hunting in this stand over here, now you got, like I said, remember there's a big lake here. Deer can't come out into the field here. So they come out in here, and they come out over here in the feed. So the first drag line that I will do is I will come over here, and I will start right here, and I will drag across this field over to my stand. Now what I do is when I get about halfway across this field, I will spray that whip again lightly to kind of refreshen the scent trail, because you know it's a little bit of a distance, and then I will bring it over there. And then I will come over here knowing that these deer travel along this side here, and I will drag that over here, refresh it here, and then bring it over again. And I have a lot of luck you know, going across these open fields. It's really amazing to watch a deer follow a scent trail that distance to come over there, but they do. Okay, now we're going to go over here. This is another area. This is all a great big prairie in here. This is a grassy field. It's real big. And, you know, I will walk down along the edge here, along this side here. And this area right in here is, it's kind of like a briar patch thing. It doesn't really look like it in here, but this is kind of a, this is a bedding area in here. And this field here is open prairie. It's just kind of, it's got more dirt than anything. And you got the timber and this grass. And I'll tell you what, this is a beautiful place to set up. I have my deer stand located right here. That way, when things come along the edge here, or if they come out of this bedding area out here to feed, I have an ambush spot here that is very deadly. So, if I was going to do a scent trail, what I do is I come into this bedding area and I drag that out, and I drag it out in front of my stand. Now I don't drag it to the stand. I bring it out and I bring it around. And when I come up this field, I'll drag about halfway down and I'll bring it on up, and I curve these drag lines and make them curve. That way the deer will actually walk and turn. And that's the way you want to do it. And then I will come down here and I'll bring a scent line up here. And you know, scent hunting requires some time to develop. You just don't become a scent hunter. And though my videos can give you some tips and help you, the only way that you're really going to become good at it is to get the scent out and do it. You know, you're going to have to learn through some trial and error. But you know, I'm hoping that the information that I've given you on this scent hunting is going to help you save some time and trouble, you know, this year. And you know, give it a try. I'm sure that you're going to have some success, especially if you use the code blue. I'm sold on it. That's all I use. And you know, give it a try, and I hope that you know, everything works out for you. And you know, if you have a year that doesn't turn out to be all that productive with it, don't give up, you know, because you will learn in time that using scent is going to put a lot more meat in your freezer, and it is going to make your hunt more exciting. So anyway, I'm going to sign off on this video, and I will see you on my next one.